welcome back to Alone in the Dark. And the last time we spoke, we were on our way up the stairs until we've encountered someone who is also looking for someone else. A little person, a little child. But yeah, we're going to be moving on, and we're going to be finding out what else is here. That seems to be barricaded. This one is open. Okay.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Okay, I need a key. Nothing in these two boxes here, it seems. And we're finding Bumpkus. Fountain pen. We almost have this whole series. We're missing, looks like a collar, I think. Key opens that door.
Huh. How eccentric.
Okay. I think we're not supposed to interact with that just yet.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Okay.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's try to interact with this again.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Okay, don't know what I did, but I did something.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Oil rig, huh? barricaded. Let's look at the map. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So the puzzle is solvable. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Okay. Oh wait, let me take a look at those again, because I actually don't remember what they look like. So the M, the cross, and the waves. Okay. Here? Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius. There's like 5 or 6 of these. Am I doing this wrong? So it's not. So there's a Gemini, Taurus, and something else. They're not the ones here. So there's Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, Leo, and Libra. What is that? Pisces? What about that? That's Aries, isn't it? Right. I also don't see Capricorn on there either, or Cancer. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What if? Okay, so maybe it's talking about 1 away. So 1 is supposed to be Pisces. 2 is supposed to be maybe Libra, and the other one is supposed. Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those...
Oh wait. This is not it at all. Okay, we can leave, please. Okay, so it's actually not a combination for that, maybe? There was that library, right? Where'd that library go?
But
Doctor's office. Am I going the wrong way? Sitting room, private quarters. Okay, so no, this is okay. Maybe it's a code for that library. Probably be a study, right? Library. So we're here. This thing, this place. Just making sure I'm going the right way. And then this one. This is not the library.
It's wedged shut.
Oops. Where'd that library with the two safes go? I don't remember where that's at. Maybe is this WC room? Washroom. Where is it? I totally don't remember. I'll cut it when I find it.
It's wedged shut.
Oh my god, this lag. Am I going crazy? Because I could have swore there was that library with the safe and stuff in it. it's a locked room, so we can't really do anything about that. It was this room, I think. Music did change.
I need the key.
Am I just going? Oh no, it is this room. Okay, it's not a library, but it looked like a library. So maybe it was.
Looks like all the patients are accounted.
Oops.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be, and even thinks she is, 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar, because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor.
Last patient.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Interesting.
Except for Jeremy. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Dang, I thought that would be the case, but I guess not. So I know this wasn't well, I know we didn't get a lot done because I was busy trying to find this thing, but we're gonna end the episode off here. So next time we're gonna find out what is in that padded lock. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Alone in the Dark. See ya.